The first special tab we are going to look at is the Drawing Tools tab. This is probably the most common special tab you'll encounter in Storyline. Most of the physical items the learner will see on the screen will utilize this tab to adjust the style, fill, background effects, and position. The Drawing Tools tab isn't tied to one single type of object. You will see it when you select a shape, a text box, a caption, or an icon. When you select one of these items on the slide, you will see the following sections in the ribbon: Insert Shapes, Shape Styles, Arrange and Align, Size and Position, and Publish. The Insert Shapes section allows you to insert a new shape or a new text box without having to return to the Insert tab. It also allows you to change the shape of the item you have selected. When you select this icon, a drop-down menu will appear and you can select the new shape. Storyline will automatically adjust the dimensions of the new shape to fit in the boundaries of the existing shape. This section also allows you to take two shapes and merge them into a single shape. This icon is grayed out until you have selected at least two items. You will see options to merge the two items into a single item, combine the two and remove the overlapping area, combine the objects and create a new object where the items intersect, create a brand new object of only where the items intersect, and remove the area from the first object where the other objects overlap. One thing to remember when using the Merge Shapes feature is the order of selecting the items. The first item will be given priority, and its characteristics will be applied to the final shape. The second section is the Shape Styles. This is where you will adjust the object's look. The first part of the Shape Styles section is a drop-down menu with pre-built options. The options are based on the slide design's color palette and font. This is another reminder to ensure you set the lesson's design before starting to populate and edit the individual slides. The menu will give you 6 different options for the fill, font color, and shape effect. If you don't like the pre-programmed options, you can manually set them with the Shape Fill and Shape Outline drop-down menus. If you select the icon itself, you will get the color that you see. You will be able to select the color you want by selecting the color on the palette panel at the very top of the menu or enter the hex or RGB values. If you have already used a specific color in the project, you can select that specific color from the Project Color menu options or a standard Microsoft Office color from the Standard Color menu options. At the bottom of the Color Selector window, you will see options to apply a picture, gradient, or texture as the fill. You will have the same basic options for Shape Outline, but instead, you will see options for the weight or outline's width in pixels and the style of the outline. The right side of the Shape Styles gives you the ability to apply effects to the shape and to create customized rounded corners. The Shadow options allows you to add either an internal or external shadow. An internal shadow will add depth to the image, while an external shadow can pull the image off of the slide. A reflection will give the object a 3D look, with a light source casting some sort of shadow below or behind the item. A glow is like an external shadow effect, but instead has pre-programmed colors that fully surround the shape. The last item will be the Soft Edges feature. This dissolves and adds transparency as you get to the edge of the object. Our next section is the Arrange and Align section. This section is divided into 2 halves. The left side has 3 icons: Arrange, Group, and Rotate. Rotate allows you to flip the item horizontally or vertically, rotate the image clockwise or counterclockwise 90 degrees. You can also enter a custom rotation by selecting the More Rotation options. When you select multiple items, you can create a group. You can then apply the same action to each item in the group. This is especially helpful when you are needing to move multiple items around on the slide. The Arrange tab will reposition the order and priority of the objects on the slide. You will see 4 options: Bring Forward, Bring to Front, Send Backwards, and Send to Back. When we say bring forward, we mean move it closer to the viewer and that its visibility is given priority over something that is behind it. Bring something to the front means it will show over every other item. Likewise, when we move something backwards, it will have less visibility than those placed in front of it. There are 8 quick select icons on the right side of the section. You can use these to align a single item to the slide or multiple items to each other. The top row aligns the object to the left, to the middle, and to the right. The center row aligns the items to the top, to the center, and to the bottom. The bottom row gives equal spacing between the objects either vertically or horizontally. When you are aligning items to the left, right, top, or bottom, Storyline will move everything to the left, right, top, or bottom of the most extreme object. When you are aligning an object to the middle or the center, it will move each object toward the middle or center of the other objects. The size and position section has 4 text entry fields. The X and Y fields are used to set the object's upper left corner, while the width and height fields set the size of the object. You can select the arrow pointing downward to the right to open a pop-up window. This window allows you to enter the object's size, position, and rotation. One benefit of using this window is that you can lock the aspect ratio. This will give you the ability to adjust either the width or the height, and have Storyline automatically adjust the other measurement to prevent the object from looking distorted. Finally, we have the Publish section. Like on the normal tabs, this section will allow you to preview or publish the lesson.